Moorman. I'm a U.S. history teacher at Haynes Public Charter School in Washington, D.C. Our school serves students from all 8 wards of D.C. Our students are about 60% African American, about 36% Latino, and 4% white and Asian. I had the chance to take my students to go meet with Congressman John Lewis, and he talked to them about the importance of moving their feet and getting up and doing something. When students have the chance to meet someone who was on the Edmund Pettus Bridge and can talk about what it was like to see their family members getting beaten, and then what it meant to be nonviolent in the face of that, they understand nonviolence in a really different context. And they can connect what they're experiencing to a broader struggle that's really, really important. My biggest understandings of what's important about teaching have come in the relationship building that I've done. When I can have colleagues who can come in and give me feedback, and when I can be honest about what I'm struggling with and where I need help, I'm going to become much more effective because I'm going to get the feedback that I need. The shift in my practice has come when I don't feel like I need to be the expert, but I need to be a really good listener, and I need to be really good at understanding other people's strengths and what they contribute so that I can use those and be a part of a really effective team. Listening to a parent talk about what they want for their children is so important. And so for me, the first big key is listening. By saying to them, tell me about your child, what you want for them, and then what do you expect of me, it really changes the dynamic. It's really important to give really clear directions, to model what I expect, and for all of us as a class to be able to evaluate how well we're doing with the structures that we have in place until they become really routine. Recently, one of my English language learners who also has an IEP was talking to another teacher in a class where she's really struggling, and she was talking about U.S. history and said, I really like Miss Moorman's class because it's always really clear to me what I'm supposed to do. And I think that that is really critical for students to be able to be successful. I think that another really important piece for me has been understanding the difference between intent and impact, and owning the times that I may do something and I may not intend for it to be offensive, but that may be how it's received. And not try to explain away what I meant in a situation, but to be really accountable for my actions. A lot of my growth as an educator has been understanding that that journey is not a linear one. As much as I would like to be able to be this great anti-racist educator every day who's always doing the right thing, that I'm going to make mistakes, even as I become a stronger ally to people of color, and I need to own the mistakes that I make and look to grow from them. Several years ago, had the opportunity to travel south to civil rights landmarks with Julian Bond, and I have a picture of myself with him and John Lewis. And I look at it often and think, what am I possibly doing to deserve to be in this picture with these 2 great civil rights legends? And that's something that really inspires me, to want to be someone who deserves to be there, along with people who have created such important change in our society.